in the heart of a forest where the trees whispered secrets to the breeze, and the sun kissed the leaves with golden light, there dwelt a little fox known to all as Felix. His fur shimmered with the fiery hues of the setting sun, and his eyes sparkled with the curiosity of 1,000 tales untold. One magical morning, the forest awoke not to the usual serenade of the songbirds, but to a symphony of excitement and joy. Today was no ordinary day. It was the day of the Great Forest Festival, a day when the forest denizens came together in a colorful celebration of unity and the splendor of nature. And little Felix, with his bushy tail and eager heart, had been counting the moons for this very occasion. Felix sprang from his cozy burrow. As the dawn's first light painted the sky in strokes of pink and orange, he bounded over the carpet of soft moss and crunchy leaves, his nose tingling with the scents of berry pies and honeyed nuts that led the way to the heart of the festivities. His first adventure of the day awaited him at the grand oak tree, where the wise old owl perched with stories that spanned the age of the forest. "Ah, young Felix," hooted the owl in his deep, wise voice. "Are you ready for a tale of courage and friendship?" Felix's eyes gleamed with anticipation. "Oh, more than ready, Mr. Owl. Your stories are better than the juiciest of berries." And so the owl began the story of a tiny squirrel, whose bravery shone brightly in a tempest, rallying all the creatures to save their beloved forest. Felix was entranced, his little heart dancing with each word, learning that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. As the story came to a close, the festival beckoned Felix to join the rabbits by the meadow. They were thumping the ground in a joyous rhythm, a dance as ancient as the forest itself. Thump, 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 their paws patted the earth in a grateful drumming that seemed to say, "Thank you, Mother Nature, for your endless gifts." Jump in, Felix. Feel the beat of the earth, called a sprightly rabbit. Felix leaped into the dance, his paws thumping in harmony with his new friends, his laughter echoing through the trees like a melody. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, casting a warm glow over the land, Felix found himself helping the industrious beavers by the stream. Together, they carried sticks and patted mud, constructing a dam that stood proudly against the gentle currents. See what we can achieve when we all chip in, chortled a young beaver, his teeth still speckled with mud. Felix nodded, his chest swelling with pride. He was not just a fox today. He was a builder, a friend, a part of something greater. The day melted into a golden afternoon, and the festival drew to a close with a banquet under the boughs of the whispering trees. Felix sat next to a hedgehog he had helped earlier, shyly offering him a slice of the crimson apple he held. Though we have quills and fur, and our homes are not the same, we share this forest and this apple, in friendship and in name, Felix said with a smile. And so, we share stories and laughter, under the canopy's embrace. The hedgehog replied, his voice soft but filled with warmth. As twilight descended upon the forest, with stars peeking through the velvet sky, Felix returned to his den, his heart as full as the round, silvery moon. He nestled into his bed of ferns and downy feathers, gifted by the birds for his nest. Tomorrow is yet another day for tales to be woven and games to be played. Felix murmured sleepily, his thoughts adrift on the gentle lullaby of the nocturnal forest. And with dreams of dancing paws, heroic squirrels, shared apples, and the united heartbeat of the forest, Felix drifted into slumber, a contented smile on his whiskered face. Good night, dear Felix, until the dawn calls us to play again.